Hi. Long time no see, to say the least. A lot has happened, okay? And that's the purpose of this video, is to give you guys a little life update and to also give some, like, you know, structure onto some, like, base onto what my content might be, because of, like, what's happened and where I'm at and who I am now compared to a year ago, which is the last time you saw me. So without further ado, let's dive into this video. So first things first, I did a lot of moving, okay? I moved 3 times, I had 3 different jobs, and yeah, it's been a little bit of a ride, okay, this last year. Last time you saw me, I was in the dorm, and first, before I dive into this, I wanted to acknowledge that take care of your mental health, okay? I'm gonna say it slowly. Take care of your mental health, okay? Because I didn't, and that led me to a very dark place. Like, I was just so depressed. I felt very isolated, and that's not cool. Like, that's not good. So I just wanted to highlight, you know, take care of your mental health. I was not doing anything. I was just classes and then back to my bed watching Netflix. Like, that was it. I didn't showcase that, but that's how it was. That's why I stopped, like, creating. That's why I stopped painting. I stopped doing things that I enjoyed, and it was a very, like, deep depression, okay? And not only that, like, I was very alone. So because of that, I was like, I'm depressed and I rushed into college too soon. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Sienna, you took a break? Sienna, are you gonna go back to school? Is Sienna, like, throwing her life away for some guy? And the answer is fuck you. I have my own life, I have my own way of living my life, and I get to choose how I want to live it. And at the time, I was not doing okay. I rushed into college because that's what everyone else in my life wanted me to do. First of all, don't make that mistake. If you are contemplating on if it's too soon after you're done graduating to go to college, then take a fucking break. Go travel, go do things that you want to do, get a job, save up money. Do things for you, not for other people. And I had to learn that the hard way. I lived my life, my whole life, up until that point, for everyone else. Everyone else has an opinion, everyone else has a say, and you can either let it control you like I did, or you can say, you know what, fuck this. Like, I'm gonna do what I wanna do because it's my life. Don't make that mistake. Yes, I took a damn break, and yes, it was the best decision for myself and for my mental health. I took a break because I was so alone, I was so depressed, I was very lost, and this is a time in your life where I feel like everyone, I'm not gonna destroy everybody, but everyone says that this is that time where you are lost, where you need direction, where you need self-discovery and kind of figure out, okay, what is it that I do want to do? And I wasn't doing any of those things. So, this is my boyfriend.
Hello, it's editing me. So actually I have some news. I recorded this video like literally like a month ago and I haven't gotten around to editing it. I kept putting it off. Updated version is actually my fiance, not my boyfriend. Just wanted to throw that in there. So I don't have my ring on. We're getting it resized at the moment. I'm getting it back in 2 weeks. It's at the mall right now, and they're gonna send it off and get it sized because he got it like just a tad bit too big, and I didn't want it to like slip off while I was washing the dishes and stuff. But anyways, just wanted to throw that in there that he's my fiance now, not my boyfriend. Yeah.
That's my dog. I haven't even gotten to that part of the video, babe, yet. You can't come out. I'm barely getting into, like, me taking a break. Okay.
The balloon.
You want me to hold him? Is that why you're bringing him in here?
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert, after I dropped out, I moved to Texas with my boyfriend and his family. It was a lot of self-discovery. I got a job up there working at a Sprouts. I'm gonna say it now because I don't work there anymore, and it's in another freaking state. So I worked in Sprouts there, and I really liked the environment there. I really liked the people up there, and overall I was just very, very happy, right? And this is in December. I move up there. He comes, picks me up, and then helps me move up there with him and his family. And from there, I worked for a few months. About 3 months in March, he puts a transfer in to come to Arizona from this location, or from that job, right? within an hour of him putting the transfer in, he gets approved. So with this big company that is very very good and very hard to get into, very hard to transfer from, he gets it in an hour. Most people get 3 months. That's my man. Obviously that was a big thing. We were both like, oh, we need to go back to Arizona. And we did. In March, we moved back here to Arizona and stayed with my grandma for a few weeks. I think a week and a half we stayed with my grandma. And then we moved from her house. We found an apartment right away within a week. My grandma and her wife helped us put a down payment down, and we were able to move into our first apartment. At this point, I'm still not in school, right? It's just March. So I decided, like, I still want to work. I still want to have a job. Like, I'm taking a break for a reason, you know? So I get a job at a Sprouts here in Arizona, and that's all I gotta say about that job, okay? I apply for the same location of the job that he's working at, and I get in. Now, this is May. May, I leave that Sprouts job and I apply for this other job. And I work there for about 3 months too. I have like a 3-month curse. I don't know. Everywhere I get a job, after 3 months, like, I either quit or it just doesn't work out. Now, this job was the very first job I got fired. And I only got fired because this is a very strict company, okay? Very well-known company. And they have a little probation period, as most jobs do. There was a day that I was throwing up, vomiting. That was the same thing. I was throwing up, I was having diarrhea, and to top it off, I was on my period. So I had immense pain in my stomach, like I could not move. I had to call out. That's why I got fired. Yeah, I got fired because I called out on a day that I was really sick. And they can do that because I'm on probation, so. I hyperventilated. It was a horrible experience, very humiliating, but it happens, okay? Basically, backtrack a little bit. I know I should have just thrown this in sooner. When I was working at the Sprouts, we got our first dog. We have 2. One is named Fred, and one is named Walnut. Fred! Hey, baby, say hi. He's a cute boy. This is Walnut. Fred is a boxer Great Dane mix. He's about 7 years old, and we rescued him. He had really bad PTSD. He had really bad anxiety. His stomach was always so messed up from the amount of anxiety he experienced. And Walnut's just a puppy. We got Fred in April, and we got Walnut in June, like the end of June. So it's August. We've had him for a few weeks now. Maybe a month. He's a cutie little dog. He's about 15 weeks old, and both of them, I home-make their dog food, so I'm a stay-at-home dog mom now. That's my life right now. I am in school though, taking online classes at the University of Arizona still, because I wasn't ready to go back yet, but I still wanted to get some credits, and my scholarships need to still be transferred over, so basically that's my life. So it's nice to be able to live with your partner and for us to have a life together here. It definitely, my mentality on a lot of different things have changed. I've gotten a really close relationship with mi Padre, or God. I think having a relationship with mi Padre has definitely changed the way I think with a lot of things, especially with myself. I'm a very different person I feel from a year ago. And I wanted to make this video so that if y'all are interested, if not, it's okay. But I wanted to highlight, my year, and that way when I make into the content I will be making, it makes a little more sense, because it's not just going to be college-based anymore. I'm just going to have fun with it and see where the content creating process goes. So I wanted to make this video just so y'all could see, maybe why it's going in that direction when it goes in a direction. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate, if you are watching, I appreciate patience you've had, and hopefully this channel can start growing. I will be more consistent with my posts creating. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will talk to you guys soon.